Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here, and welcome to another FIFA 19 career mode video. Today, we're going to be looking at the teams with the top 10 highest budgets in career mode. Of course, if you're looking to maybe put together a career mode with one of the bigger boys and you want all the money in the world to be able to go out and make the most insane, crazy teams, regardless of realism, regardless of anything like that, then these are maybe the teams for you. So, we're going to start off with, of course, number 10 on this list. There's a lot of teams that we're going to be excluding from this. We'll throw them out there real quick, like Dortmund. Tottenham didn't crack in, so some big clubs that you will not see. But Liverpool come in at 10th place with £94 million worth of a transfer budget and a little over £2 billion worth of club worth. So yes, they will end up finishing in 10th position. And of course, Liverpool, a real shot of potentially knocking off Manchester City as the best team in the Premier League this season as well. So not a bad team to do a career mode with. In 9th place, we have Juventus, only just cracking the £100 million mark with their transfer budget. You start off with 101.5 technically million pounds to begin season one, and their club worth, even though their club worth is nearly half of what Liverpool's is, their transfer budget is still higher. So either way, that 5-star team with Ronaldo, I'm the one doing a Juventus career mode right now, and I'm having fun with it so far. The 8th highest budget on the list is FC Bayern, and some of the orderings on this list will maybe throw you off a little bit, but still, so far, I don't know. We'll wait and see what the other teams are, but Bayern have $105 million worth of a budget. They've got $2.5 billion club worth. The next one is actually going to be Arsenal. So another Premier League team coming in here at number 7. Their transfer budget is $110 million, which I know if you speak to Arsenal fans, they'll probably be like, we have a $110 million budget. Sheesh, be nice if we spent some of it. But no, look, seriously, it is a bit interesting. Arsenal higher than Juventus, higher than Bayern, considering how much more successful Juventus and Bayern are in comparison to Arsenal in the modern era as well. But still, they've got 110 and a little over $2 billion worth of a club budget. Continuing on in the Premier League, though, Chelsea, right across the road from them, over in London still, but they have just a slight advantage with the transfer budget, so they come in at 6th. They end up having $112 million or pounds in their budget, and of course, club worth around £2.1 billion yet again as well. Another team that's got plenty of cash, and we expected to have plenty of cash, but so far, Liverpool have less money than Arsenal. Arsenal have less money than Chelsea. Let me know your thoughts on that. Do you think that's accurate or not? But still, we're now going to move away really quickly from the Premier League as we reach number 5 on this list, and it is going to be PSG. No surprises about that whatsoever. And I tell you what, we've just taken a rapid, massive jump up in terms of budget. You know, the last couple of teams were all relatively close together. Juventus with about 100, Arsenal with around about 110, Chelsea was pretty close too. Now we've got a budget of pretty much 160 million pounds with PSG. There's a big gap between the top 5 here and the bottom 5 in this top 10, that's for sure. But PSG with an incredible amount of money. You've already got Neymar, you've already got Mbappe and some of the highest rated and most expensive players in the game. Then you throw in that budget, they're going to be mean to do in career mode. Now we pop over to La Liga, and in 4th place is going to be FC Barcelona with £165 million. So just a little bit more than PSG. This, of course, means with Barcelona coming in 4th place that they will not have more cash than Real Madrid. And whether you think that's accurate or not, I do believe Real Madrid are the slightly more wealthier club. And I tell you what, they are the slightly more wealthier club because they're going to come in at 3rd. And look at this. They too have a $165 million transfer budget, but the only difference is like a couple of 100,000 or so. It is bare minimal margins that have Real Madrid on top of Barcelona. They've basically got the exact same amount of cash. It's just that on a technicality, Real Madrid have to get 3rd spot. It's brutal on Barca, but what can you do? Real Madrid have taken their podium spot from them. But we go back to the Premier League, and it's going to be one of 2 of the Manchester clubs. Will it be United? Will it be City? It will be United in 2nd spot. And I don't think there's too many surprises about that. Manchester United having slightly less of a transfer budget than Manchester City. But I believe this was the case last year too. Manchester United and Manchester City were the teams with the two highest budgets, and Manchester United just came in second. They've, again, just got a little bit more than Real Madrid here, Manchester United, with £166 million worth of a transfer budget. Their club value is around about the same, just a little over £3 billion, but there you go. Manchester City are going to top the budgets list with £168.3 million worth of a transfer budget, even though their club worth is about £500 million less than Manchester United. That's not what this video is. It's purely about the budget, and on this occasion, Manchester City have come out on top for what I believe is the second year. It might even be the third year in the row. The most amount of cash that you can spend with any team in career mode, it goes to Man City. So there we go, everybody. Those are the top 10 highest budgets in career mode across all leagues. I've looked everywhere. The Chinese league have a lot of teams that have got about 50 or so million pounds worth to spend, and some of the other German teams and top 5 league teams, they get close, but that is your solidified top 10 for sure. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, let me know what you think about the order. Let me know if you think a team that wasn't in the top 10 deserved to be in there, like a Tottenham, like a Dortmund, someone like that. It's Milan, like plenty of teams with plenty of cash that just didn't quite make it in. Just a short career mode video for you guys, but there's still plenty more coming very soon. So make sure you are subscribed for all the FIFA 19 career mode content. And until the next one, my name is the MasterBucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.